Today's video is about changing the steering wheel on my 56 Glasspar Avalon. So let's take a look at the problem. Now this wheel that I had on here for a couple of years, it's nice vintage styling with the spokes and all that, but as you can see, the welds are broken loose and around the hub, and now they're coming out of the sides here. So of all the 9 spokes on here, I think only less than half of them are really working. So decided to get a new one. This is really not happy with that, but got to replace it. So here's what we're going to do. So the first thing, I've already taken the hub cover off, so that's gone. Now I just need to get to the nut off. This is a 3/4 inch shaft, tapered shaft, and it is a tapered shaft, so it does fit tightly. After it's been on a while, it doesn't want to come off. So what we're going to do, help it along. So this is my helper tool. It's a sliding bar pulley or a wheel remover, and I've used this before with good success, so let's try it here. Get that up tight. And then the wheel comes off. See, the wheel, all the welds are broken off in here. There's only a couple that are actually still solid. But we got a new wheel. This is the wheel I'm going to use. If you watch a lot of boating videos, you'll notice this wheel a lot. It's a very popular design, mostly for high-speed boats, though. Center consoles, cruisers, express cruisers, whatever. Anyway, it's a modern styling boat, so you'd think it wouldn't be very applicable to this vintage Avalon. But the thing I like about it, it's a very simple design. It has 3 evenly spaced spokes, so no matter which way the wheel sits when it's straight, it still looks even. And that's the factor I like. And I like the design. It's a heavy-duty part. So we're going to put this, before I put that on there, a couple of things I've learned. One thing I've learned here. I've had to take a few of these off before. So one of the things I decided to do was add a little bit of silicone lubricant, silicone grease, to the key. And I'm even going to put a little on the shaft here. Just a little. The reason being, if you ever need to get this off, sometimes they get corroded on there and they just don't want to come off. So even my puller doesn't work every time. Now, in putting this on, the mistake a lot of people make is they put it on like they're never going to have to take this off. Which, believe me, that's a false thing. And eventually you're going to have to take it off. So you should, no need to hog this thing on to great torque. You just need to get it tight. Now what I'm going to do here is snug it up, get it seated on the shaft, right? Okay. Now I'm going to take this off again. And I'm going to put on my hub, the homemade hub from the other boat. What I do is put this plate on here. The washer under it to space it off the hub, off the wheel just a bit. And now we're going to tighten this down. Only tight. And now we have the wheel steers nicely. This is a 15.5-inch wheel, which is larger than most of these. Very common is 13.5. But this old boat, I like the bigger wheel. By the way, when this wheel originally came with a speed nut here, a thing that you can use to turn the wheel. I hate these things, so I took it off. And it also came with a fancy chrome nut. But since I'm putting my old custom nut cover on here, I'm using the original nut, which is smaller and fits better. There you go. Nice new steering wheel. Got my custom logo back, and I think it looks rather nice with this old boat. By the way, I've added seats to the middle of the Avalon. They also have a storage compartment under them, which fits my 3-gallon gas tanks and any other things that you might want. If I sit down here, you get a backrest and can lean up here. It's pretty comfortable. Alrighty then.